Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack. That being said, your hapless commanding officer, Major Slack, led some of you, well, let's be real, led all of you into a little ambush in the previous video because I left one of the guys, one of the ballista guys alive, so that when we're coming up the ramp, we got blown away. You probably did too. Some of you made it, some of you did not. Don't worry if you didn't make it. For whatever reason, no judgment, especially since it's my fault. But no judgment for whatever reason you didn't make it to this point where the entire castle is clear. The walkthrough is not broken. All you need is to have the 3 important sites of grace in the castle discovered. That would be the gateside chamber, the lift side chamber, and the secluded cell, site of grace, on top of the other 3 that we already had discovered. All right, as long as you got those 3, pardon me, discovered, everything's good. Let me just correct an error here. I'm gonna put a pinned comment in the previous video. Okay, so in my walkthrough I did make it by the skin of my teeth. So the entire castle area is clear, the main castle area is clear. As I was climbing up here thinking all the ballista guys were dead, when I got near the top, I got my ass kicked right about here. Boom! Because of this guy right here, which I forgot to take down. Let me just correct this error right now. Yep. Just gonna go over there, lay out some rainbow stones. You screwed up my walkthrough. There, okay, we can clearly see him. Let's go back to the place. This would be the 40-minute mark in How to Own Stormville Castle Part 2, which would be Part 28 of the Prisoner Walker. And let me just, I'll speed up the video so I can get quickly back to that part. Okay, here we are above all the ballista guys guarding the ramp or the road coming up into the main courtyard. The main courtyard is there, this is the road coming up, and around the 40-minute mark we just finished clearing out, this is part 2 of How to Own Stormville Castle, we just finished clearing out all the ballista guys here, except for this guy here. I forgot. You can see him clearly marked by the rainbow stones that I just left. So when you come to the 40-minute mark and you just finish following my instructions clearing out all the ballista guys, make sure that you turn back and kill that guy so that you don't face the same fate that I did and others did who followed the walkthrough. And I'll put a pinned comment on that video advising everybody to watch the opening of this video before undertaking that endeavor. Alright, so that's all fixed up. Now, as far as like however you made it, please don't die. Okay, very good. If you manage to make it all the way through Stormville Castle without in one go, so that you're in this stage here where everybody's dead and you have the run of the place, you own the castle, you want to come down this road here, these steps here, all the way into this front area here where all the ballistas are. And we still have actually we have 3 mini bosses left. We have this Lion Guardian mini boss. What we want to do is get to the site of grace over there, use that as a jumping off point to take him down. Alright? So what you want to do is sneak along here. Don't worry if you didn't make it to this point. But rather, I'll explain that afterwards. Sneak along here. Stick to the left wall. Stick to the left wall here. And don't worry, he's going to stay pretty calm and go in here. Find these knight statues through here. And discover this site of grace here. Limgrave Tower site of grace. Limgrave Tower or something. Limgrave Tower Bridge. Let's just rest here. Limgrave Tower Bridge site of grace. This is your jumping off point to, pardon me, take down the Lion Guardian. Now, let's say you weren't lucky enough to clear the entire castle and didn't make it to this point. Having discovered the Gateside Chamber site of grace, I'm assuming that everybody made it to this point. Wait till daytime? Also, you probably have a lot of money. Level up. All points into vigor until further notice. We need to tank up. And I want to wait. And it's a simple matter to wipe out all the ballista guys from this position here. Especially if you have fletched arrows, which travel a lot further. Fletched arrows are the arrows that the game gives you. See these? These are fletched, these are fletched, these are not fletched. These will travel a lot further. Okay, any arrows that you buy from the merchants or arrows that the game gives you, like as pickups, they're fletched. From this point here, you can easily press the guard button and you get this aim function with all bows. And you have to take out all these ballista guys here. There's 6 of them, I believe. 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's an easy matter. Start with the ones up there, because they can shoot you from their position here. Okay? Like, for example, that guy. Down he goes. Let's say you don't have any fletched arrows. You use them all up or you don't have any. You could still use Crepice's Black Key crossbow. If you've been following this walkthrough, everybody has this. This has a really long range. It even says so. Right here. If you go to the description, black crossbow featuring a long stock used for sniping. It has a very long range. Now this is not referring to the range stat. This has a range of 47 according to the stat. It refers to how far the arrow flies when it's in aim mode, when the crossbow is in aim mode. Okay, let me demonstrate here. Get some bolts here. Bone bolts. This guy's next, for example. See, we're hitting that guy. All you have to do is knock him off the ballista. You don't have to necessarily kill him. Got him. So you knocked him off the ballista. Okay, now make a note of where I'm aiming to get a headshot on that guy. Alright, now let's switch over to the longbow. Put some regular arrows on. Not fletched, but regular. Okay, we were aiming right about there. Watch how far the arrow goes. See, it falls well short. That's the power of the Crepice's Blackheath crossbow. It has a very long range. It's made for sniping, but only when you're in aim mode, right? Otherwise, you'd have to use fletched arrows. Okay, so I'm just assuming everybody's does not have fletched arrows. You can easily just, all you have to do is knock them off the ballista. That guy's already knocked off the ballista, so it's okay. Next, this guy. And just pretend like your artillery, adjust fire, see where the arrow lands, and we knock that guy off the ballista. I'm not sure why you don't get a health meter when you're doing this like with the crossbow from this position. I don't know why that is, but as long as they're knocked off the ballista, you're good to go. So those three, that guy right there, he's knocked off, one's dead, and there's one out here. Let me just get my... That's right. Pebble ready. There's one behind the trees here, you could barely see him. This guy right there. Adjust fire. A little higher. Got him. See, he's knocked off the ballista. That's all you need to do. And finally, this guy. He's going to chase you. Got him. That's all you need to do. As he comes, do him in. Okay, so all the guys are knocked out their ballistas, and that guy is dead. Now you can make a run for it. And it'll take him a while to reacquire, like, get back on the ballista. So you should be pretty clear to run like this. Make a run for it. You're not going to get knocked down. I tested this. At this point, get in sneak mode. I tested this like a half dozen times. It works every time. And hug the right wall here. Get in this corner, make sure that guy doesn't follow you. You probably won't. If he does, he's gonna activate the Lion Guardian and engage with him. It's kind of funny, actually. But you're pretty safe here. And then you could just sneak behind the Lion Guardian and do the exact same thing we just did. Now he's gonna get activated when you run in here, but he can't come in here. He can't come in here. You're safe. So you can do the exact same thing, come up here, activate the Site of Grace, and we're going to use this as a jumping off point to kill that bugger. But first, let's go back to the round hold. Actually, first, I'm assuming everybody got Chrysalid's Memento. We can take this back to Stormhill Shack. To Roderika. And continue her quest line. Hey Roderika.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message?
Actually, we don't officially know her name yet.
And that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Okay, and well, her buddies are dead. All we have is this memento, so we have to give her the bad news.
What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't...
There, there. There, there. Ain't war hell. Okay, let's get on with it.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Very good. So once she says that, we can go to the round table hold and meet her there. And you'll find her right beside the fireplace. Hey there.
Greetings. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
My name is Roderika.
Roderika, how you doing?
I should have told you sooner.
That's okay.
Isn't this place impressive though? The round table hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Okay. You have anything to add to that? How about a little reward for like bringing you that memento of the fact that all your men died?
Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks.
There we go.
For giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
And she gives you a golden seed. It's pretty damn good. Unfortunately, we're at the point where we need 3 golden seeds to get another flask charge, and we only have 2, so we'll have to wait until we take down the ulcerated tree boss. What a hellacious battle that is. Anyways, I got it all figured out. Do you have anything to add?
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Alright, so once she says that and you've exhausted her dialogue, she keeps saying the same thing over again. Go to the blacksmith Hugh.
Well, I took you for dead.
Oh, thanks for the vote of
No
confidence.
matter, it's
Anyways,
your own.
and he'll have a new dialogue option about Roderika. So, what about Roderika?
The girly boy here.
Yeah.
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning.
Oh, is that a fact?
I saw another one like her long ago.
Okay.
Their eyes share the same hue.
Interesting. Alright. Let's tell Roderika the good news. Hey, Roderika. Blacksmith Hugh says you have a gift
It's all a
for
bit
spirit
much for
human.
me, in truth.
Spirit
I'm
tuning.
still looking for my own purpose.
Okay, quiet now. Okay. Blacksmith Hugh says that you have a gift for spirit tuning.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift?
Yes.
I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be a
ask
good idea.
Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the round table hold. So, I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
Oh, a little intimidated by him. Okay. We'll have to straighten this out. So back to Blacksmith Hugh.
Back already? No?
Oops. And, listen, about Roderika again.
Girl. What about her?
I'd like to train her in that spirit tuning stuff.
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
No, it's what she wants, really. I mean, come on. Hey, free lunch here, buddy. Come on.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Okay, looks like these two star-crossed lovers are having a little problems getting their stars crossed. Roderika.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll
Yeah.
ask Master Hugh to teach me.
There we go. Okay, so once she says that, I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. All you have to do is just travel, fast travel anywhere. And fast travel back. And she'll move from the fireplace to a new spot in front of the blacksmith and basically set up shop where she will upgrade your spirit summons. So back to the round table hold. Seeing as you can see, she's moved from the fireplace. We'll go back to Master Hugh, and across the hall, there she is. She set up shop here. Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderika, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, likewise, I'm sure. Okay, so for this, you're going to need Grave Glovework. And we already have a whole bunch that we got from the Death Touched Catacombs. We have 5. And we could use those plus a little bit of cash to upgrade any of our Spirit Ashes to level 1. Upgrade them all, but the most important one to upgrade, if you only have enough money to upgrade one, upgrade the jellyfish for sure. I'm going to upgrade them all. Alright, so now with the upgraded jellyfish, we can go whack the Lion Guardian boss. And we'll just go back to this new site of grace that we just discovered. It's not actually part of the Stormville Castle role. It's called... Here it is, Limgrave Tower Bridge. Alright, and let's switch over to Meteorite Staff. Maybe the shield, but that probably won't make much difference. And let's just get all these guys in the order that we want to use them, which would be Jellyfish, Cerulean Tears, Crimson Tears, and that's it. Switch on over to Magic Glint Blade, and that should do it. Now here's the deal, he can't come in here, but at a certain point we can spawn our jellyfish. Hope this doesn't get patched out. Yeah, at this point we can spawn our belt jellyfish, and then we can just creep forward, get him to into the fight. Jellyfish is going to start attacking, and then we just blast him with glint blades, and pardon me, he can't touch us. Okay, so just do that. Refill your flask. Inch forward a little bit. And you'll know when he's activated, when you hear him roar. There we go, he roars back up. As soon as you can lock on, pile in those glint blades. He's going to be bopping around. A lot of your glint blades going to miss. Make sure you keep your distance. Hey jellyfish, come on. Get in the war there. There we go. Attaboy. And there we go. No damage. Lion Guardian boss fight. And he gives you a Somber Smithing Stone 1, a Beast Blood, and an Old Fang. Thank you very much. And some money. Okay, calm down there, jellyfish. And we're good to go. Coming up next, I want you to return to the Rampart Tower site of grace. And let's also do this during the day. For this, you're going to need... I hope everybody did their homework. It's got a ton of smoldering butterfly and mushroom, so that you can make fire pots to your heart's desire. Okay, so I've got 88 smoldering butterfly and 89 mushrooms. You can make a ton of fire pots, and you're going to need, like, you know, about half a dozen fire pots. We found 2 here in Stormvale Castle, so I've got 7. So make as many fire pots as you can. Get them ready to go. And let's get the longbow on and some fire arrows. Looks like I'm running low on fire arrows, so let's make a batch of fire arrows as well. I can make some of these. Yeah, why not? Actually, no, I want to save that for a special occasion. Okay, so let's make some of the regular ones, because we don't really need them to go long distance. Okay, lots of fire arrows, that's it. Come out here. Everything's respawned, but it's the same deal as before. Creep here, forward, aim, shoot the barrel, instant kill. That guy's next. Make sure you don't go over the edge. It's right up here. Aim near the bottom of the barrel. Instant kill. And if you get right about here, even with that, you should be able to instantly kill this guy with a mighty shot. Oh, he's still alive. I forgot I was using my regular arrows. Okay, but if you you could use the same tactic that I used before. If you don't kill him, finish him off with a bone dart. Alright? Done and done. That's all we have to do. Now, don't go any further. Turn left here, and we're going to very carefully jump off the edge here. What you could do is you could kind of just like that. Okay. I always like to jump sideways because that way I don't jump too far. Anyways, this is where you want to be. Turn to the right here. Go all the way to this ledge here. Jump down. Down here. Get a marred wooden shield. You figure they give you something better for going through all that, you know? Jump down here. And make sure you still have your longbow and your fire arrows up and running, because what's going to happen is when you jump down here, it's going to break away and we're going to fall down all the way to the bottom into these bushes. You're going to survive, no problem. You're not even going to take any damage. As soon as you get down there, you're going to turn to the left, and there's going to be a teardrop scare there, and do a mighty shot, and probably to kill it, so you get the, I believe it's the Stormcaller Ash of War. Let's go for it. Got it. Storm Assault, rather. Okay? And hustle up here. Don't wait. Run along here. Turn the corner here. Quickly grab this. Grab that. Run back. Hurry now. And hide in the bushes. And that's who you're trying to avoid. The Crucible Knight. A force to be reckoned with. Let me show you how to take it down real easy. Make sure you got lots of fire pots ready to go. And we're going to wait till the patrol's up there. And he's going to plant. And here I am changing my strategy. I shouldn't be doing this, but I think this is going to work. Take your most powerful sword, the Meteoric Ore Blade. See if you can get a backstab on him. And then we're going to run away through there. Actually, this is not going to work. I'm going to stick to the original plan. This is the original plan. I just remembered that's the hellacious way of doing it. Okay, so sneak along there. Just leave him alone for now. And here is the elevator, the big elevator on the other side that is non-functional. But now it is, because all we have to do is just get on it and it'll take us up. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, right here. There's two elevators. There's one there, and there's one here. That's how you get that elevator functional. Okay? And you don't really need to do anything. Just get it functional. And then we'll go back down. This is just like insurance. So in case you like screw up, you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of killing those Stormhawks again. You can just take the elevator back down. And let's get our bow. Actually, I think yeah, this will be better. Okay, and get your sneak on. Okay, the Trina's a lily here. There he is right there. Okay, let's pile in as many glint blades as we can. Keep going. Easy peasy. Now, if that doesn't work, let's say he starts bopping around and your glint blades miss. He typically gets stuck down here. You could just huck fire bombs at him. And they really do a lot of damage at him. They really screw him up. So, and you got him cold because it's going to take him a while to come around here. There's a point where he starts flying, but I doubt he'll get to that point. As long as you keep bombarding him with glint blades and fire pots, he's not going to get to that point. Right? So there's a no damage run of the Crucible Knight. And he gives up this incantation, which we can't use because we don't have enough faith. Not nearly enough. This right here, the aspects of Crucible Horns, we need 27 faith. We're like way off. Even if we get the faith, not Crystal Tier, which we already have, I believe, even that won't help. So we can't use that. So there you go. 2 no damage boss fights. Now, was that worth the price of admission or what? If so, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the little bell thingy so that you're notified of my videos, and post a comment, stuff like that there. And I'll see you next time when we take on the absolutely hellacious ulcerated tree spirit mini boss fight. This probably won't be no damage, but I've got a really good strategy worked out that will help you survive this absolutely hellacious boss fight coming up. Okay, so that's what's next on the menu. Thanks for watching, and if you thought, like I said, post a comment, subscribe, stuff like that there. See you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.